Hello, this is Tom. I'm just doing a quick video to show you how to fix the issue with the tower bar in the bathroom, which is very common, happens. So here is the issue. As you can see, it's getting a bit loose on one end. So obviously this thing will hold not long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we can get this fixed. And also the way we fix it will basically solve the problem once for all. Let's get started. So the very first thing you'll probably need to do is to unscrew this piece out. So as you may see, underneath there is a very small screw here. So you will need a small screwdriver to kind of open it. Once you remove it, you will see there is a little mechanism like this. So what we are going to do is we are going to use this kind of drywall fastener to put this one here. Let me just take this one out. So it's basically like this mechanism. We use this piece to screw this part first and then put in like this way, and then we put this into the drywall. Obviously, we need to make sure the hole we are going to drill has no any other stocks, so on. And also, as you can see here, is already a little bit messier, so it may or may not the best place to drill a big hole to put this in. So instead of doing that, we may need to shift a little bit on this side so that we can have this new hole put in. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is to make sure you measure the distance from the center of the two holes before you start to make the shift. So as you can see, we are basically at 25.5, so it's about 25 and a half inch. So after you measure it, the next thing you want to do is to make sure, use the stud finder to make sure there's nothing in the way here. So as you can see, there's an electric here, so that's fine. But let's just find, because we just need to move slightly. So let's key here. And there may be an edge. Okay, so our goal is to shift by about half inch to this way so that we can drill the big hole. Based on the check, we shouldn't have an issue. So now let's drill the hole. So as you can see, we already drill a hole here. And now all we need is to push this part in. And we may need to turn around a little bit to make sure this is going to be a good fit. So give or take, this is kind of the distance you want to use. So let's just give it a try. As you can see, it works perfect. Okay, so now we just need to turn this thing around to make it work, to close it. So as you can see now, this piece is being fastened very securely. So now let's make the other side as well. So we have measured and made that little black dot. That's where we are going to drill for the new hole. Actually, this one, if I move it closer, you will find we actually find the stud behind it. So that actually is not a bad thing at all. All you need is to find a long screw and screw it in so that this thing can secure on the stud, which again save the some purpose to make sure they are very sturdy. So that's kind of what we do here. So now we just need to put them back and the job should be finished. So also if you look closely, you will find there are two holes up and down. In this case, because it is so secure there, so we don't believe it's necessary to make another two holes. So that's why the one hole should do the job already. And we can just simply reassemble it back. So now, as you can see, they are being secured, tied back, and so it's very solid. And the what is left is as you can see, those are the two holes. We may need to patch it up and doing a quick drywall fix and painting as well. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.